Good morning, pilots. My name is Lexi Howder.
And my name is Elizabeth Villanova, and this is your
Piece of News.
Today we will be having 8th grade visitors once again, so be sure to be extra friendly.
Also, today is the last day of freshman dance lessons, so don't forget to put on your dancing shoes and head on over to Saints after school.
Speaking of Saints, they will be hosting a hypnotist show on October 10th at 1:45. They will put this on once a year, and it's always been a lot of fun, so try your best to make it there. Now on to the news. This Tuesday, the first case of Ebola diagnosed in the U.S. was confirmed. The patient who was diagnosed with the virus had recently traveled from Liberia to Dallas. The patient was critically ill and was placed in isolation at the Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital since this past Sunday. Though officials have stated that there are no other cases of Ebola in Texas, health authorities are currently contacting close family and friends of the patient who could be at risk of contracting the virus.
In better news, a couple in Cedar Rapids, Iowa gave a generous tip for terrible service. Stephen and his wife, Mackenzie Schultz, had dinner at a restaurant where it took them 20 minutes just to get their water, 40 minutes for an appetizer, and over an hour just to receive their entree. Although they had a terrible experience, the couple looked around the restaurant and realized that they weren't the only ones receiving awful service. It turns out that only one waiter was responsible for serving about 12 other tables at the same time, which is way more than one person can handle. Mackenzie Schultz was once a waitress herself and understood how hard and stressful the job can be when she stated, "I don't miss waitressing at all, and I never loved that job. I did it for the tips. Stephen and I agreed it would feel good to make this guy's night when he would probably be getting minimal to no tips due to slow service." And with that, her and her husband decided to leave the man a very generous tip of $100 for a $66 meal with terrible service. The couple advises others to show compassion before judging and to always remember where you came from. And now let's take it over to Francesca for this week's Kindness Project update.
Good morning, ladies. My name is Francesca Beeler, and this is your Kindness Project update. Get ready to break out the pink nail polish because it's officially Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In honor of this project, the Kindness Project challenges you to polish your nails pink this week to show your support for the cause. Our pink nails will be a visible reminder to pray for those who are on treatment for breast cancer. That's all for this week. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Francesca. Plastic bags are no longer welcome in California. California passed the first statewide legislation in the U.S. ban on plastic bags. The purpose of the ban is to cut down on the litter damaging of our beach environment. It will take effect beginning with larger stores in July of 2015, then moving into effect with smaller businesses in July of 2016. And to keep on with the subject of keeping this world a better place, let's head on over to Peace Commission.
Good morning, Peaceful Pilots. If you don't know already, October is not only Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but also Fair Trade Month. Its purpose is to raise awareness as to why fair trade is important and to promote buying fair trade products. Therefore, Peace Commission is going to give you a hand in helping you lead a more ethical life. There will be lists of fair trade places such as cafes, clothing stores, and websites in the Hall of Justice, in Qualiado, as well as facts and further information on what fair trade is, so make sure to check that out. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Peace Commission. On Saturday, Japan's Mount Ontake volcano erupted without warning, surprising several hundred nearby hikers. Saturday afternoon, hikers were caught by surprise of the sudden eruption of the volcano. Reporters say that there was a thick, almost suffocating cloud of smoke, but no lava was identified. The ash spread for about 2 miles, and airplanes even had to change their course to avoid the eruption. Though the eruption was not massive, it killed about 36 people and injured 70 others. Japanese officials say that rescuers found about 31 people unconscious and under cardiac arrest. This isn't the first natural disaster Japan has suffered in September. A few weeks ago, landslides caused by rain killed more than 70 people. Japanese reporters say that there may be more eruptions soon, so let's all keep Japan in our prayers.
Question: do you ever think there is too much extra air in your bag of potato chips? Many people have agreed that this extra air is a waste of money. A group of Korean students proved that there is too much excess air in potato chip bags by building a raft out of unopened bags. This raft was able to sustain both of the students' weight. The 2 male students crossed the Hans River on a boat made with 160 unopened bags of potato chips bound together near 0.8-mile-long Gemshill Bridge in the city's east. Their journey was a success, attracting nearly 200 people. In response to the students, Korean food companies claim the extra space found in packaged products are needed to prevent food damage.
Hey Elizabeth, have you ever tried a $55,000 potato salad?
No. Why?
Well, the man who raised over $50,000 to make his first potato salad has thrown a giant public party in his town of Columbus, Ohio, making promises of peace, love, and potato salad. In July of 2014, Zach Brown posted on the crowdfunding website Kickstarter and asked for a mere $10 to buy supplies to make his very first potato salad. His post gathered rapid attention from all around the world, and he ended up raising $55,000. On Saturday, September 27th, Brown threw Potato Stock 2014 in downtown Columbus. The event had bands, food trucks, vendors, and of course, potato salad. He partnered with the Columbus Foundation, an organization that works against homelessness and hunger. They have raised $20,000 in corporate donations and will add the proceeds from potato stock. And now, here's Raquel with your weekly scoop.
Good morning, everyone. My favorite month is here. It's October, which means homecoming, holy bowl, Halloween, haunted trails, scary movies, and endless pumpkin spice lattes. But today we're going to stick to pop culture and talk about Hollywood's next most eligible bachelor, Liam Hemsworth, and why things got heated between Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf, and Scott Eastwood. Now, who would be your first guess at who Hollywood's most eligible bachelor is? Surprise, surprise, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. The legendary actor will take George Clooney's place as Hollywood's most eligible bachelor. With Clooney's new marriage and DiCaprio's charm, this was no surprise. Next on our list is the handsome Liam Hemsworth, Miley Cyrus's ex. I bring her up because Hemsworth recently talked about her in an interview. Cyrus insisted that she and Liam are on good terms, and he confirmed it. Liam says he is glad to have her as a friend in the world of Hollywood. Last but not least, why were Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf, and Scott Eastwood in a heated argument? The three are in the process of filming their new movie, Fury. Brad Pitt and Shia LaBeouf decided they've had enough of Scott Eastwood, the newbie on the movie set. According to the two actors, Mr. Eastwood was spitting and talking smack on set while the film was rolling. Pitt and LaBeouf saw this as disrespectful, especially because actors view their sets as homes during filming. Turns out, Eastwood was only following the script. After Pitt and LaBeouf realized that, they all made amends. Well, that's the scoop for today. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week and have an amazing weekend. Now back to Lexi and Elizabeth.
Thanks, Raquel. Hey, Lexi. Do you like burritos?
Yes?
Do you like hamsters?
Yeah?
Then I think you will enjoy this clip of the week.
That's all for today, ladies. I'm Lexi Howder.
And I'm Elizabeth Villanova, and this has been your Piece of News.
Have a great flight, pilots.